G'day, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment, let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see on the channel. Today I'm lucky enough to be demoing the Red Witch Empress Deus Chorus. Deus meaning God, deity, from the Latin Empress, God, chorus. That's a lofty claim from Red Witch, but so far this claim is living true. This is a beautiful sound. I understand that Andy Summers from the Police might have used one of these on the Police Reformation tour, and I'm not surprised. He's one of the kings of modulation. He's one of the deities of modulation. Yeah. So it's really got that colour to it. So it is chorus and vibrato. The controls that you've got on the pedal from left to right is mix. So you can control the amount of mix, wet to the right, dry to the left. There's the depth. So the amount of, the depth of the chorus that you get as opposed to the mix. The voice control is very cool because it actually biases the Bucket Brigade device for the time of the chorus, which is normally fixed on a lot of chorus pedals in this footprint style anyway. So that allows you to go from many different stages of chorusing. And then of course you've got your rate or your velocity in this case. There's two other single throw switches which will give you some brightness. That's the sunny marked one on the right. So you can go for that sparkly, really bright top end, and you can latch that out if you want to. And then of course you've got the one on the left, which is between chorus and vibrato. We're in chorus mode at the moment, and what I will do is I'll just change the voice so you can have a listen to how that sounds. So. So you can hear as I wind it in, that's the rate, the delay of the chorus. So we're talking milliseconds here, and very low range milliseconds, so that it actually gives you that real wobble. Back to subtle. Now you can hear a little bit of scratching. And in the manual, in the paperwork with it, it says that that's quite normal, and that's true because you're actually varying the DC voltage or the DC bias on the chip. So that's what you're hearing. You're hearing some of that DC noise as you're varying it. Of course, you're going to set a pedal like this to your favourite tone and leave it. And you maybe have one quick tone that you really like for chorus and then one you like for vibrato, and maybe switch those on the fly if you're doing that live. For studio use and recording, you've got so much scope. Let's just delve into the rate as well as the velocity. So you can nearly get into ring modulation territory there. It's maxing out everything, just to give you an idea of the full range of this, so you can get that weird ring modulation. Let's go back into usable territory. Now I've just switched out the brightness there. I like to have that top end in. So you get some real sparkly things going on. Let's try the vibrato. And you can get some real wobble out of this. And fans of Jim Magini from Oils and his amount of wobble that he generally applies, or occasionally applies, not generally, but when he uses it, he gets some things. He'll get some big wobbles going, and this is really fit for that. This is a really good take on an extension, what I think is the Boss CE1, and just with the addition of being able to control the velocity or that delay time in the chorus range. I've been running this through the Katana. I've got some delay and some reverb on there as well, just for colour. I mean, you're not going to build a tone just on chorus alone. It's a Fernandez telly that I've had for 30 years plus. There's a Kinman single coil, noiseless single coil in the bridge, and a Seymour Duncan stacked humbucker just to minimise any noise from this guitar. That's the dry tone that I'm using, of the Katana tone that I'm using, just to give you an indication of what the chorus is actually going into. This is a fabulous modulation pedal, there's no doubt. Thanks to Port Lincoln Music World, Ken and Michelle there for facilitating the use of it. There's a slider inside that's adjustable for input gain. Factory set at high input or decent amount of gain. You can back that off to pad it a little bit. I like what it has. Let us know if you've got one. Red Witch. This is a classy pedal. The Empress Deus Chorus. See you next time.